is enough said.
What's up, Heat Nation? Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Video number 2 of the day, you guys. So please show some support. Smash the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Now together, let's go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Why you get another video today, you guys? Because there have been so much that's happened since my last video today. You haven't seen it, go check it out when you're done with this one. We had a great time. We talked about the possibility of Jimmy Butler moving to certain teams. Now, since that report's come out, a couple things have come out. First and foremost, congratulations to the boy Tyler Herro. He has made his very first NBA All-Star game. I will do a different video about Tyler Herro, but in this particular video, I want to wish props to the boy. I know he was getting a lot of backlash by Miami Heat fans the last few years. I don't think it was because any of us as fans thought that Tyler Herro was a bad player. You know, dude averaged 20 points a game, you know, going on 4 seasons now. Former 6th man of the year. But at certain times, you just felt, was Tyler Herro playing for the team, playing for himself? You didn't really know what Tyler Herro you were getting. And it's great to see that Tyler Herro has evolved, not just on the court, but mentally as well, as a leader. And you're seeing it pay off. My boy got his very first All-Star game, averaging 24 points a game. He is definitely a cornerstone for this Miami Heat franchise moving forward. But in this episode, you guys, whoa, there's another thing that happened. Terry Rozier, the hell? Oh, man. Apparently, he's getting investigated for shaving points for games when he was with the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, he was with Charlotte, so I get it. But, I mean, it's just been a crazy day for the Miami Heat. There's been these crazy-ass news that have come out. You know, you get your ups, your downs, your positives, your negatives. You know, Terry Rozier is being investigated. What? Tyler Herro makes the All-Star team. Cool. Jimmy Butler has issues. Here we go again. So, a few reports I want to read for you guys, because in today's episode, you guys, I do want to talk about something that was posted recently from the Golden State Warriors perspective. Now, as we know, you guys, when this trade request was originally put by Jimmy Butler, when Shams Charania reported it, there were 4 teams that Jimmy was interested in going to. The Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets, and the Dallas Mavericks. I, just like a lot of us out there said, Golden State was probably the best of the 4 as far as fitting goes. Obviously, Phoenix is a great choice because you got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. You add Jimmy Butler, brings toughness in them. Can that team win a championship? Not sure, but, you know, Phoenix is willing to give him the max extension. Didn't really think Houston and Dallas would do anything like that, because not only would they have to give up multiple players that gut their roster, but basically, like, they really don't need a guy like that. Maybe Dallas does, but Houston, it's been said multiple times that Houston is building around the core that they have, the team that they have. These young pieces, they're the 2nd seed in the West. I think a Jimmy Butler added to Houston makes them a contender, but hey, they like what they like. But the Golden State Warriors came up today, you guys. There was a report that came out that Steph Curry and Steve Kerr have their concerns about Jimmy Butler. And I'll read this quote for you guys, It says from Drew Starr, "My league sources say Steph Curry specifically has concerns about Jimmy Butler's fit in the Warriors locker room. Steve Kerr shares those feelings. Golden State's indecision about trading for Jimmy seems largely tied to Steph and Kerr's worries about the personality fit." End quote. I'm going to remind you guys something. Jimmy Butler left the Philadelphia 76ers because there were people saying in the organization, well, if you can control Jimmy, we'll give him the max extension. Jimmy was like, F y'all, and he left. What makes you think Jimmy's going to accept that from Golden State? Jimmy is a dude that beats to his own drum. He's very dramatic. I don't think, if there's concerns already about his fit and he's not even there yet, throw that out the window. I don't think that's happening. I mean, it'd be a long shot before I think Golden State trades for Jimmy Butler if this report is true. But then another report came after that from Barry Jackson. As we all know, the team that's looking for for Jimmy Butler is Phoenix. Barry Jackson reported Phoenix has remained the most aggressive Jimmy Butler suitor. There isn't a lot out there for the Heat, which is steady fast against taking Bradley Beal's contract, per Kevin O'Connor. Though Golden State inquired on Butler, Kerr and Curry have concerns about Butler's fit in Warriors' locker room and thus have indecision about moving forward. But if the Warriors bypass the opportunity to trade for Butler and the Suns can't find a team willing to take on Bradley Beal, then what happens for the Heat? Maybe the Bucks re-enter the sweepstakes, or maybe the Rockets decide to make a splash now instead of waiting for free agency. But executives around the NBA keep pointing to Memphis. It's been widely reported that the Grizzlies were informed that Butler doesn't want to play there, but they still keep popping up as the team that could end up with Butler in return for what Miami desires. Short-term salaries and headache relief, end quote. It's a big one, you guys, but I think that report is important because what do we keep going back to? Memphis. Memphis is the right fit. Memphis works for Jimmy. Jimmy needs to stop being stupid. This Phoenix thing is not going to happen this year, you guys. Straight up. Because of two reasons. Bradley Beal and Bradley Beal. Dude has a 3-year, over $50 million per year salary. Has declined hugely. He's also making money all the way to the 2027 season. And let's not forget that no trade clause. So right there, you guys, it's not going to work unless you find a team that takes Bradley Beal. And the Miami Heat have been looking for this trade for weeks now. If it hasn't happened yet, if we've learned anything from the whole Damian Lillard saga, if it keeps pushing on with this much time, chances are it probably ain't going to happen. So I've been saying this, you guys. I've been shouting this, and I'm going to continue to say this. This trade, if it does happen, it won't happen until February 4th, 5th, or even the trade deadline on the 6th. The Miami Heat need Jimmy Butler to grow the hell up and understand that there's not really a market out there for him. And if Memphis is offering cap flexibility and headache relief players like Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, a future first-round draft pick for Jimmy, well, I would be okay with that. Are we getting a superstar player back? Nah. But you're getting 3 capable players that can help you make the playoffs. We know this team is not a championship contender, but we are a piece away from one. Whether it's training for someone this offseason, letting Terry Rozier and Duncan Robinson contracts go, I don't know how we'll make that done, but give ourselves cap flexibility to do it this offseason or maybe even wait for 2026. But remember, guys, sometimes you got to have some silver years to have some gold years. It's what it is. So I want to hear from you, Heat Nation. Do you think the Golden State Warriors actually might trade for Jimmy Butler? Do you think it's going to be a dark horse team? Or do you think, like me, it's going to be Memphis as long as Jimmy grows the hell up? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. And that is enough said. Congratulations, Tyler Hero.